The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to the channel, welcome to a new video. Today we're doing Ethereum. We did Bitcoin earlier today, but now we're doing Ethereum. So in this video I'm gonna explain you what can we expect from the price that's happening right now and where it is gonna go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back in time and watch what's previous has happened and what I'm expecting to happen. And just so you guys know, that I know this is altcoin technical analysis cryptocurrency channel and all that shebang, but I think we are gonna stick with Bitcoin Ethereum until the correction is done. And this is a correction. I think this correction, possibly correction. Okay, let's get into the chart, see what's happening on Ethereum right now. And just like of course Bitcoin is dropping hard, so let's start with some moving averages. So you're gonna see here that some very important moving averages have been broken. The first of all, the 20 and the 50 the 10 and the 20 moving average has been broken, but the 50 moving average is holding us on the daily, so that's a good thing. And so far, right? So what am I expecting actually here to happen? And I'm gonna talk about a little bit about RSI right now. It's down at 42, and I'm expecting it to go all the way down to 30, and not to just dip to 30 and get back up again like right now, but I'm expecting to go and stay there for at least a day and then go up. So I'm expecting some kind of reshape bottom at the 30 level on the RSI. So why am I expecting 30 level on RSI? I'll show you. If we go back in time on the Ethereum, let's remove the moving averages so I can show you. The big corrections came over here and over here. So we had two big corrections on the Ethereum, and these were the two big corrections. Everything else is a minor, even over this. But on these two corrections, you can see clearly here that it hit the 30 RSI, right? So over here and over here the RSI hit the 30, and that's where we got these big moves up again, right? So I'm expecting that to happen again, because after these two corrections, even though the price kind of dipped slowly and it dipped several times, it never got back to these levels, but at least two times it did reset the RSI all the way down to the 30 level on the daily. And right now, if you look at the price right now, ever since the corona dumped over here at the 30 level, it never actually dipped down. Over here it almost went down 39-40 level, but did not go all the way down to the 30 and below. So I'm expecting a 30 and below, and then you can see this also on the Bitcoin chart as well. On Bitcoin chart, ever since corona, the lowest we got to was here at 34, and that was just before this big move up came, but 34 was like really low, and that's the only time that happened. If you look at previous dumps on the Bitcoin, if we disregard this is pre all-time high, right? If you disregard this part over here and just after the all-time high, we had only two big dumps over here. The first one is over here and the second one is over there. So these two dumps also created these dips all the way down to the 30 level, as you can see here and here. So that's why I'm saying I'm expecting the 30 level to be hit if this is some kind of mediocre intermediate dump. And this dump over here, you can see here, it did not hit 30, it just came kind of down and went all the way up to the blow off top, where it actually started dropping hard, and we got a bear market. So why are we not in this part over here and we are actually in this part over here? Well, because we haven't had these kind of resets before. So right now we had one here, but everything after that was holding us above 50 and 44 RSI. So I'm expecting a dump if this intermediate. You also have to understand that I know people are talking about 200, 300,000 Bitcoin and stuff like that, and 10,000, 20,000 Ethereum. But I have more realistic expectation. For example, for Bitcoin, I was always saying 80, 100, like a low realistic thing, and we didn't hit even 60. So something is not right. Either they are this is really the top and people are selling and nobody got anywhere close to their predictions, or this is just some intermediate stop where you just have a big correction and then move further up. So let's go back to the Ethereum and look what's actually happening over here. And so these are the two tops over here. Another thing to notice is on the MACD. Every time we get these dumps, the MACD goes below the 0 line over here. You can see that. You can see that over here, and you can see the next one right over there. So both times we got these 30 level RSIs. We also dipped below the 0 line on the MACD, and I'm expecting the same thing to happen right now. So we are pretty extended up, and we got this bearish cross over here. The RSI is falling down, so I'm expecting both the 30 level RSI, and I want also to see that it dips below the 0 line on the MACD. After that, then I think we can start talking about some kind of new move up and stuff like that. But that would be a lot to reset the RSI and the MACD, because you can see here after these two dumps over here, when MACD start going higher, it just start climbing all the way to the blow off top, and then that was game over. The same thing goes on the Bitcoin. The same thing happened. We got these resets 2 times. Let me show you here. 2 times reset, both times dipped below the 0 line on the MACD. 2 times, and after that even this dip did not come. It only came down to 44 RSI, but the MACD didn't even get close to the 0 line, and just continue going higher until we got this huge blow off top, right? So right now this seems like it's a blow off top on the RSI if you compare it to this level over here, but you have to understand that everything is a lot larger this time, so I don't see this being any kind of blow off top anytime soon. Also the MACD, there's no difference between MACD and the top and the previous top over here. Let me see here. Yeah, it doesn't have to be, but you know. So let's go back to the Ethereum and talk some short-term movements that are happening right now. We're gonna use the moving averages for that, and you can see here, first of all, the price went below the 20 moving average and then dropped all the way down to 50 moving average, and now it's holding the 50 moving average. But if this is to hit if this hit the 30 RSI, this has to go lower. So it holds the 50 moving average, and it hit it also once here and all the way down and hit these bottoms. It hit both 100. The 100 was actually that was holding the price, and not the 50 moving average. But after that, the 20 was actually the support, and now we are down at the 50. So 50 or 100, which one are we gonna hit? Let's go to and look what happened previously on the chart based on the moving averages, and you can see when the price was moving up, it was holding the 20 moving average until it fell all the way down to the 100 moving average, held the 100 moving average all the way up here, and then exploded all the way up. So it was the 100 moving average previously that was Ethereum's support. Will the 100 moving average this time be the support we need, or the 50? We have to see that. But technically speaking, just previously what has happened, we can see 100 moving average being hit. Now this will slowly go up day by day, so seeing 1000 again or something like that, will that happen or not? I don't know. We have to see how the price is gonna move. 50 for all I know can hold, and the RSI can still kind of go further down, but we have to wait and see what's happening. Really short term, what's happening right now is that on the 4-hourly we are below the 200 moving average, and the 10, 20, 50 are starting getting to us. So what I want to see before I call this some kind of bottom is I want to see it get above the 10 and 20 moving average and ride the 20 moving average out of the dump. But right now it looks like it's just holding the 100 moving average. It cannot break the 200 moving average, and it's actually getting rejected on the 200 moving average. On the 1-hourly, even a 1-hourly is looking really bad, because you can see on the 1-hourly it was going down, hit the 10 moving average, going down, hit the 10 moving average, going down, managed to get above 10, but 20 stopped it, went all the way down, tried to get up above the 10 moving average, and now hitting the 20 moving average, but it cannot cross the 20 moving average. So sooner or later it will cross the 20 moving average, get support on the 20 moving average as it get out of the dump. But right now there doesn't seem to be any support for that. There doesn't seem to be any support for that, and there is no clear bottom. You can call this the double bottom here, maybe some kind of a double bottom, but this is a double bottom without any kind of RSI divergence or any kind of I don't know, it just doesn't seem that this it's on 1 hourly, so you want a 1 hourly call the bottom. I don't know, maybe it did look like some kind of bottoming pattern, and then this was the move that we got out of that bottoming pattern. But now I think that's done, and we have to look the big picture, and that's 4 hourly and daily. Now on the 4 hourly, it looks like we are converging and again on the MACD, but don't trust MACD too much on the 4 hourly. So what we have right now is we are still in a downtrend. Nothing has changed since yesterday. How far this is gonna go down, that's hard to tell, but we do have some support lines to help us with that. So we're gonna use these previous tops that acted the resistance over here, and this must tell us like we got all the way, you can all the way get all the way 300, but I don't think that's gonna go that big far. So I'm looking right now at 1395 and 1256, these two over here, because they acted previously as resistance on the way up, and when something creates a resistance on the way up, that means it's support on the way down. So these two levels over here are really important, 3089 and 1250. You can see 3089, it was already hit down at the 10 moving average on the weekly. Will that hold? Not, we just have to see and what's gonna happen. But that's what I got for you. That's why I'm saying for the next couple of days or the week or however long this goes, we're gonna keep on watching the Bitcoin and Ethereum and see what's happening until we get out of the dump, and then we're gonna do altcoins again, because that's a lot more interesting than Bitcoin and Ethereum on the way up, right? That said, let's just look at the MACD on the weekly on Ethereum, and you can see here that MACD does get some kind of bearish cross over here and here, but it's mostly sideways movement until the blow off top, right? So over here right now we got here some kind of bearish cross, got over this part over here, and now it does look that it's it's higher than this stop over here, and we are converging and gonna get some kind of bearish cross, but it doesn't mean that this is game over, because this can go a lot higher. So nothing is yet confirmed, we are just converging, no bearish cross yet. You can see this very well on the Bitcoin chart, I think. On Bitcoin chart on MACD, let me do it like this, let me just zoom out completely. On Bitcoin chart on the weekly, the price just kind of all the time we had this correction, but the corrections never gave the bearish cross on the weekly. On the weekly, a bearish cross only came up here, and that was when the game was over. Actually, game was over all the way up here, so you have to look at the small charts, but on the weekly the bearish cross came over here, and that's how you know the game was over. But right now on the chart, on the Bitcoin chart right now, we are still climbing up and we got no bearish cross. So you're gonna see, maybe if you get some kind of bearish cross on the weekly up here, then you'll know, but until that, then you're probably gonna lose a lot of money. Anyways, a bit longer video today on Ethereum and what's happening right now and how I see it. So what I said, we need this to get all the way down to the 30 moving average. That would be nice. Now let's just look at the weekly moving averages and how this looks on the weekly. No, this is Bitcoin. Let's look at it on the Ethereum, because we do actually Ethereum video today, and this is right now at 70, but you can see here on the dumps it went all the way down to the 50 levels. So even the RSI on the weekly has some room to go down before we hit the previous levels. Of course, nothing has to happen like it has happened before, but you know, we use what we got. And now after this, it's your turn to subscribe to the channel and like the video and all the shebang. Thanks for watching, guys. Tomorrow more videos tomorrow for sure. So subscribe to get that notification. And also somebody said in the comments that they didn't get notifications, so if you press the notifications button and all of that shebang, you will get notifications. Sometimes I do just random streams as well, so if you want to get notification for that, you know. Thanks for watching, bye bye.